Morning. Half hour until the market open. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Let's move over here. Let's see who's over here. Going to this alpha voice chat. There we go. Holy crap. I didn't know there'd be 100 people waiting. Sorry, I'm late. All right, let's see here. What do we got going on? Let's roll our sleeves up and get dirty. So yesterday BTC pops off the daily range to the top side. Today, to the downside. Talked about it yesterday, right? Talked about it yesterday. Hit a 3 SD band to the top side around the RMLR. I told everybody, mean reversion's coming. Did it mean revert? Sure did. Went down to the 1 SD band to the downside. Now, do we reach deeper into the bag of bands? Oh, we could. You got to remember, first standard deviation, 68.3% chance. Doesn't close below there. All right. Well, not a super high probability, right? I like to deal in the higher probabilities, the 95.4 and the 99.7. Those probabilities, it doesn't mean there's a 95.4% chance this data set's going to come down to this level. It means there's a 95.4% probability the data set doesn't close below that level. You understand that? 4.6% chance it does. You get up to the 99.7. If you have any basic math skills at all, I do not have to repeat what that means. 99.7, 0.03. It's pretty simple. All right. Yeah, we try to win. We try to win. Gonna be an interesting day. Gonna be an interesting day for sure. There's no doubt about it. So, in yesterday, right, that 4-hour move, Bitcoin popped up above the 99 log MA, reverse Fisher. I was talking about, hey, if the data set doesn't stay up above the Fisher and it drops back down below, wave trend's going to reject. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now. We're seeing a little wave trend re-ejection on the reverse Fisher. And that's reverse wave trend, by the way. It's the first time watching this. That's right. Take the regular one, dump it in the toilet. Yeah, some ducks in there waiting. So this thing is just wow. Just moving around this power mean band. Once again, do we go sideways on the 4-hour until mean reversion, or until the wave trend, right, dumps down here? Or do we come back up, test the wave trend again? This has got to be wrecking some folks, right? If you're trading those high time frames, good luck trading Bitcoin. Can you get little pieces of these moves? Can you get lucky every once in a while? Sure you can. Sure you can, right? Every time you enter a trade, you have a 50-50 shot, right? Not when you're looking at the VEPS. That's what people don't understand. You look at these charts, it's all about probabilities. You're not throwing darts at a dartboard blindfolded. You're not teaching your pet monkey how to trade, right? We're actually taking this information and applying it. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
Yes, I know. My 900 IQ is quite large.
Very large. There's no hidden bull setting up from this previous low right here. This low, yeah, a little bit of hidden bull setting up. Just from this area, though. It's looking tough. All the Fishers are down. Let's see what's going on with the volatility. A little expansion negatively correlated on the low length. Positively correlated contracting on the mid length. Positively correlated contracting on the high length. 4 hours saying down. Uh-oh, let's go down through here. I don't even have to start with a daily when you get a 4-hour chart like this. Right? That's another thing, too. You get some good moves like this on the 4-hour. You don't even need to look at the daily, man. You don't need to look at the daily. Look at the 4-hour, and this thing's a beaut. Pull off the UPM. Nice. Love it. Now the 90. See what I'm saying? There's a common theme happening right now, right? Common theme happening. Wow! Clearing out both sides. Clearing out both sides on this 4-hour. Let's turn this UPM back on. This is what I'm talking about here. So you still got the wave trend above the Fisher on the 90-minute, right? Unlike the 4 hour, wave trend is rejecting from the bottom side of the fissure. That's never good. It's never good, but also could be an area to test. Could go up and test that wave trend. That number up there, 27, a little over 27K. I mean, we're talking $300. Bitcoin can do that in a 1 minute candle. Okay, so the 90 minute. We setting up any bull here? Yeah, we are a little bit. So what we need here is for the returns also to come down on the 90 minute, bounce off the zero mean with a lower low. That's what we're looking for, to see some bull div print. Let me see here. When are we starting to expand on the 90 minute, huh? Correlation broke with the expansion. Yeah, the other two lengths though. Actually, 2400. Yeah, we're gonna. Boy, I'm surprised. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't leave a wick to the top side already. Much time's left in this? 24 minutes, huh? I'm saying that because of the volatility read. If I would have looked at this volatility, I would have straight up said this candle's a doji. Would have been wrong. Would have been wrong. Indeed. That baby just dumped from the open of the candle. Dump. Let me blow that up just to make sure. Yep, sure did. Sure did. Opened up, whoop, right to the downside. Yeah. Let's look at a 45. Oh, no. That's right. Similar to what I just said, gonna maybe possibly happen on the 90. You're seeing it right here on the 45, right? You've got lower lows here. You got lower lows on the 45 minute. You get a bounce there on the zero mean. Could be something. Could go up. Let's let this power mean populate.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, and it's just now crossing the fissure too. Hey, this 27K area. 20. Whoops. Sorry. Yeah, I was watching a freaking video. Always educating myself. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. 27. I bet it's probably this monthly. 27 went a little bit above it. On the daily, bottom side 68.3 Laplace. Bottom side of the 68.3 Laplace. Wouldn't be a bit surprised to see that action. Although you got to realize, look at the rejection off the weekly range. Right? That's what the bears did. They slammed this thing down. They used the daily. Right? The bulls push it up right at the end of the day to open up the new day above the daily range. Bears pushed it down, bounced off the monthly support, then rejected right in the meat of the daily range. They sent it down, right? They want Bitcoin to be below this weekly range when traditional markets open up. What's Dixie doing? Dixie pulled back a little bit. I think it was up to about 103 point. Let me pop over on it real quick. Yeah, it was like 103.75. Nice little run. Right back to the daily range. Beautiful. Closed a couple candles below the daily. But yeah, found some liquidity down here. First standard deviation, 4-hour candle here. Right there, right? That's the 4SD the 4SD. That's the 4-hour candle, first standard deviation to the downside. There we go. I got it out. Then that thing turns around. Next 4-hour candle shoots up to where? Second standard deviation. Then the rejection. Actually, when that next 4-hour did open, perfect rejection. Looks like off the zero mean. Did you send a wick or is that just, yeah, never mind. It's not the wick. It was just a change to the 4-hour. But yeah, here we are, right back down here, resting on top of the daily range for Dixie. That's all good. Let me see gold. What'd that get up to? Back up into the weekly. Yeah, no brainer. Get a tight weekly range like that, which that is for gold. Pretty tight range. We're talking, 6 points maybe? What's the bottom side here? Yeah, 81, top side 87. Yeah. 6 point range on gold. Now, is it going to reject now from the weekly since it's been retested? Let's pull this in. There was the last test, right? New weekly started right here. Been rejecting off of it. No, kind of a no-brainer, right? Yesterday, you come all the way down. You get down into the daily first. Gold bears are up here sitting. They just waiting for them bulls, man. Got their pot of honey. Let's see here. Let's go back to Bitcoin. Boop, crypto. There we go, baby. Here we go. Got some shorts falling off. Yeah. Yep. Well, actually, smart. You'd have to see when the shorts. Hopefully, people took their damn profits, right? That's all we want. We want people to take profits, limit losses, not be emotionally attached to their trades. There's enough degens in these communities the way it is. We need some real traders. That's what we're looking for. Real traders, man. Not the degenerate activity. If you're going to be a degen, go to the casino, have some fun, all right? That's what I always say. If I got that degen burning me inside, I'm going to go expel it for sure. Go play some blackjack. That's right. That's right. Hit the high limit tables. Look for a 2-deck, single deck. Hard to find them single decks anymore, man. Too easy to count into that. My brother's a master at it. Don't tell Vegas. Woo, shit. Speaking of Vegas, last trip we went down there, we ate a bunch of shrooms. If you've never been to Vegas shrooming, it's exciting. It's exciting. Sorry, trading view. It's illegal in several states, or it's legal in several states now. We can talk about it. Okay, waiting for the market to open. This is the conversations we get into. What are you going to do? So yeah, this is going to be interesting. See if BTC can bust back up above the weekly. If not, hey man, this thing, we're probably going to see BTC. Let me scale this down. It's a little easier to see where these support levels are. We got the first support level of the weekly range down at about 26.2. Let's see, where's the bottom? Where is the bottom? We got one more green dotted line. There it is, down by the monthly. Which support level, though? Is that the 2? Pretty sure. Is there another one? Hold on. Yep, there's the third on the monthly. 23K. So weekly, like 24.9. 24.9, bottom of the weekly range. Now, that being said, you got 24.9 to the downside. Where's the top side? Where's the top side of the weekly? There it is, right up there. Let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. There's 1, 2, 3. About 28.8. 28.8. Wow. 28.8. What's that bottom again? Sorry, man. 24.8. Okay, so we've got about a 4K volatility range altogether on the weekly. Now, if we're taking the daily into account, right? Here's the bottom side of the daily, right here, about 25.8. This is when we get really volatile moves. These are the areas I look. To. Here's the top side up here. What do we got? 28.5. Right. Pretty good indeed. Scale this back out, and it is a tight daily range again. Right, we're already seeing trend to the downside. Is it going to trend back up? That is the question. So we got the 4-hour. We see we're only at a 1 SD band. Let's drop to the 90. This is how, especially on an indicator like this, workflow city, man, you got to see how far away you are. Look, we've already mean reverted pretty much on the 90-minute. That 90-minute candle dropped down to the second standard deviation band, pretty much went sideways. Got a wick right into the RMLR right there. All right, who's having a conniption? Who was that?
No, I was just noticing something. They're magnificent.
It was the a
good thing.
Yeah, always a good thing. So yeah, this thing could this is the time frame right here. What's the 90 going to do? Is this going to pull up, close a 90-minute candle back up above, or are we going to get down a little deeper? Right, we're going to get down to the 2 SD band, where as soon as we hit a 2 SD band on any of the moves, right, I'm immediately looking for mean reversion. Right, immediately. If you get lucky enough to get a 3 SD move, yeah, good stuff. You can see why we use these bands, right? You can tell. You got especially first standard deviation, second standard deviation, third standard deviation. There's a common theme here. If you look, you're not closing outside any of these bands, right? Very rarely. I mean, I'm already scanning back through. You can see you get wicks outside, but that's when the probabilities kick in, man. That's when the probabilities kick in on, especially when you're up around 2 SD on current candle. Yeah, that's how this works. Oh, it's our beautiful space amoeba. Come back over here. Now, of course, we got the future projection. The future projection of the reverse mean of log returns. Very powerful. Very powerful. I saw in the chat earlier. But we're talking about it. No, we're getting a little rejection on the 30, huh? Let's check this 30. Let's see what kind of action we're hitting. Yeah, 1 SD band as well.
That peaks into the future.
Yes, it does. It is a crystal ball.
It's a math ball, which sounds a lot like something not legal, but it totally is.
The old math ball. Here is 45, right? Went sideways, mean reverted. Okay, went sideways, mean reverted. Now the 45 is above. That actually gives us a target, but look where it's above. Hell, it was at the 2 SD band, 3 SD band when it crossed over. Okie dokie. Bias slowly shifting. What do we got? 26.5, huh? It's only about 180 bucks. I'm going to tap that up. Let me see here. What's the first support level? Huh, imagine that. 26.5. First or second support level on the daily volatility range. A little holy frijoles. And here is that. Let's see. Is it right? No, you got almost 27 on the crosshair, right? Wave chain crossing down Fisher. So it's maybe going to pop out first. It very well could. What's up here? 27. Yeah, would just be some. You would literally be mean reverting to the 30 length power mean. I do have this set up on 30, but look, it's at the 3 SD band too. Where are we going? We gonna mean revert to the RMLR first. This thing gonna pop up to the 33 power mean. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, because it's gonna happen soon. One or the other. I can't believe I tuned in. Somebody told me this guy gave signals. Where's all these signals at? Gotta know what we're talking about first. Just keep on watching TradingView. Keep on watching. Morning trading. It's a wonderful thing. Oh, we are doing great, man. Good to see you again in the chat, Chris. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so now we drop down here onto the 33. You can see this 33 power mean. What? Hey. Yes, market ticker. The market ticker is continuous. You are very confused here, my friend. Let me see something. Make sure I got this baby turned on, right? Oops. Wait a minute. UPM? No. RMLR? Yes. That, I should not have to do that. But this thing gets confused on the 33-minute time frame. I mean, it does. It throws some indies out of whack a little bit. Why? Well, nobody's trading that time frame. Wait a minute. Talking shit about it. Let me look. So I see what's going on here. Yep. Where's the RMLR here? Another area, 26.5. That second support level on the daily. Second support level on the daily. Starting to get a couple reads of that area. I like it. I like it. So let me see here. We're setting up some hidden. Yes, hidden bolts. Crossing the zero mean right now. Look out. Look out. And well, there we go. We got another mixed bag. We got the 2400 contracting positive, low length contracting positive. 981, the mid length, is contracting negative. Contracting negative. Now that could, when you see it like that, yeah, we got a nice full candle. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because you're gonna slow it down a little bit, but this candle's not gonna pull back up. Not quickly anyway. This is gonna take a minute. The correlation needs a break on that 981. Plus this hidden bear crossing the zero mean, positively correlated right now. All the fishers are down, right? You went sideways. If we're talking about the UPM, the ultimate power means, right? That's what this band is. The big band is power means, different lengths. And this baby's only got about 3 lengths left. It's fully bearish. Sideways, mean reversion, right? Just like you saw a couple, like on the 45 and the 33, how it mean reverted on the RMLR, crossed over. Now it's above. But as what that does, now gives you another area, right? Here's another target down here, and we've been talking about it, 26.5. 26.5 matches up with the second support level here on the daily. Interesting. So we're going to get a quick little move to the downside. We could. The returns oscillator is the king for sure, 100%. And you can see, let me go right here. Let me break from this high underneath the zero mean where we had the rejection in the first place, right? You could see it was rejecting off the 9 log MA coming into it. Just got squeezed right here. Whoop! That's what happens. You got a higher high here, lower high. It's crossing the zero mean right now. It tried right here. Tried right here. It was positively correlated too, so you did get a little down move. If this correlation continues to build as it's dropping below, I'm going to get this little flush out. Let's see what the 33 is saying. How far up? Did we get back up into the reverse wave trend? Probably doubt it. Oh, we're getting some new ones. Soundboard, evolving daily, just like alpha trading. Soundboard's got to keep up. Let's see, man. Come on, UPM. Flash the magic. There you go. So you got back up into the 9 log MA. That's what you're doing. Tisk tisk. Always shots across the bow, man, when you're rejecting off that 9 and you're in the power mean band. You're in the power mean band. Let's see if that 15-minute after the dump. Let's see if we re-attained that freaking reverse wave trend, the elusive reverse wave trend. Data sets chase it down. Don't get it twisted, though. The returns are making their way there first. Price action is just following. That's why we use this stuff. Have not. Wow. Okay. Volatility is really low on the 15-minute, right? We got 9 minutes till market open. What's pre-market doing? Let me go over here. Hold on for a second. Put you back on Dixie, son. Hold on here. Dixie. There we go. Bitcoin. And there's SPY. I would imagine this baby is probably down pre-market if it'll populate. Let's go, Trading View. Really? Really? Okay. Is this what I get here, baby? Come on. Can't pre-market down a couple points, huh? Well, goodness gracious, what is going on? Let's go. There you go. Holy moly.
2 hours later.
Let's scale down the dollar. It got all excited and blew the scale out. It happens. Okay, like yesterday, right? Found support on the top of the monthly range. Boy, yesterday, what a great day. It really was. Great day. The previous day I got in, bought that 414 put. Just made sense. Almost closed in the money. I front ran the top of the monthly range here at 414. I think I was talking to MJ about it. That's where I took my profit, right? Just one contract of SPY, right? Bought it for 11 cents, sold it at 90. Now, what if that would have been 5? Really good profit, right? But yeah, I took risk off, man. Especially if it's like 1 day expiration or something. I'm not going to get too risky. SPY's a volatile little booger. But yeah, paid off. Nice little $80 profit right there. Beautiful thing. Easy trade too, by the way. It was a no-brainer. SPY'd been showing its teeth. The market been really running. Time for a little bit of a mean reversion. Now you're messing around down here you're underneath the first weekly support level. Boy, it's right at it, which makes sense pre-market. Bulls are going to be sitting right here, guarantee it. Now, here's something we got to remember. Get this on. Let's go back. I should just put it on SPY. There we go. Okay. Look at this tight daily range here. Did it trend yesterday? Yeah. Look where, so pre-market, you open up. Look where you open up inside the weekly range. Where did the bears set up shop? Bottom side of that 4-hour 68.3. Wick into it. Last test, and then the rejection started. Does this daily range need to be tested? I mean, when it comes to percentages, it's within range. Okay, it's within range. The problem is this is very tight. I'm not going to be shocked at all at some point here today or tomorrow, this thing to rocket back up to this 418 area and test this. These are the gaps I pay attention to, the volatility gaps that don't get tested. I could care less, especially when it comes to crypto. I could care less about institutional gaps. It was like the CMEs. Chances are when you get those gaps, it's a volatility gap as well. And that's what really matters. That's what really matters to me. So you can see pre-market, they are pushing it down below that weekly support level. Tell you what, here in the next 5 minutes, they push us down below the monthly. Wazoo! Wazoo. Where's the new daily range going to be? Kind of a toughie. Bottom of the range, probably going to be right in this area, 415 area. Bottom of the daily, probably going to be a little wider. But I could see the top up by the center of the weekly, right? Maybe get about a point range on the new daily, right in here, centered on yesterday, probably second support level, right in this area, 416 area somewhere. So remember, if we go 2 days in a row, I mean, this thing could go up, test the daily range from today and yesterday. This is going to be interesting to see how, right when the market opens, what happens down here at the monthly. You see people that have been listening, they probably already see where I'm going with this. Right, we have a daily range yesterday that really wasn't tested. The fact that we're getting these wicks like that up into it, that's what I like to see. Look, if this thing would have just pre-market gap down and then this just started immediately, say it, just get rid of all this PA right here. This was the pre-market open and this happened. Didn't even once try to make a run at it. I'd be like, this thing is dead. This data set's going to scream up and test this at some point, today or tomorrow. Usually within 3 days on these dailies, they'll get tested. Most of the times, high probability, it's day one. We did make a run at it. Right? It did try to make a run at it. You open up down here, spill out a little bit, and then it runs to the top side. Just couldn't get but considering it did make a run at it, come in. I mean, it doesn't, this one does not have to be tested, especially when you were within, I mean, we're talking 418.2, 418.1. Yeah, dude, it's like 60 cents, 70 cents. Asset worth 418. 419, definitely close enough. Because if it was going to go back and test it immediately, you'd probably see this pre-market up. Here's the problem, right? Bears are in control of SPY right now. Bears are in control. Going to take some volatility expansion to get this data set back up there. That's why we fly over here, man. Fly over here. Let's look for some outliers on the volatility. Fell off a cliff yesterday right before the close. Fell off a cliff. And it fell off negative. Yeah, yes it did. So what brought this down so hard? Look at the correlation break. It was the 2400. 2400 expanded negatively correlated because the other two were expanding positive. That 2400 just steamrolled them, man. Steamrolled them. Didn't help that, right? You got a wick right into the bottom of the power mean band. Last 15-minute candle of the day, and it rejected. This is the result. You're in no man's land, though. Let's see where this is at pre-market on 4 hour. There you go. Going down to the look where it's at right now. Right? Yesterday's or the previous day, right? Friday. Or no, Monday. You run that thing up to the top side. Look at this. Right? Outside the power mean band. You're making your way back down to this reverse wave trend. 412.49. Right below it right now. Wave trend test? Absolutely. Is it? This is what I'm looking for. Is this thing going to pull up another dime before open? Right? Because if it does, it could bounce right off this wave trend, go up and test that daily from yesterday. Wouldn't shock me at all. So volatility, it is pretty low on the 4 hours still, even with the expansion, with this movement to the downside. Let's see the 90-minute. Dun, dun, low volatility. Low volatility. Look at it all. Just down here. Waiting to expand. Come on, power mean. Yep, there you go. Down there, right. You closed right at the 90-minute Fisher. Right at it. You can see it plain as day. Wick right into the little purple dot. Oh, beautiful. But now look where you are. Pre-market. Okay. Now, let's see how I was on this daily range. What'd I say? Center about 416. Let's see. Yeah, 415.5. Not bad. Not bad. Look at the bottom side. I was right on it. Right on the bottom side there. I said 415 to the bottom. It's like 414.8. Very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, 2 days in a row, you're opening a candle below the 68.3 Laplace. There it is down here, you little shit. There she blows, right there. So, look how high the bottom of the range is up here now. And like I said, it's a little wider, right? And there's the top side. I said top side about 416. I mean, it's a little over 416.24. Got the center about 415.5. Bottom 414.8. Okay. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Stick a peek here. Where are you running off to, silly? See where this daily went. Sitting on the 33 log MA as we speak, ladies and gentlemen. It's actually at, looks like 412.11, a little bit below it. It's this thing coming down to the daily reverse wave trend at 409. Oh boy. Oh boy. We got 409s at 42 cents. Interesting. Interesting indeed. 42 cents. What is, let's see. What are that? 415 calls, baby. 28 cents. Interesting. Is this going to come down to the 1SD first, though? It could slide. And is that at the bottom of the, let me see where the bottom of the daily range is. Let's pull this up a little bit. Come on. God, man. Come on. Scale down, you little shit. There you go. There's the bottom. And there is the second weekly support level. There's the first right here underneath the yesterday's 95.4 Laplace. So here's the second down here. There's the bottom of the daily, 405. Second weekly support, 406. It's a little tougher today, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, a little tougher.
Pull up a SPY or SPX or a futures chart with it. Might help you a little too.
Oh.
You know, like an SPX cash, it might help you out because like the minis are already down there at the bottom of that.
Oh, I'm sure. But yeah, you like when you're looking at the VRE and stuff, yeah, you're good. You don't really need to. But I hear you.
I'm on the weekly right now for first support daily.
Yeah, I mean, it's not at the bottom of the weekly. It's at the, what's it at here? Bottom of the monthly.
Monthly, sorry.
No, sorry, bottom monthly. Here's the weekly. Is that the first? Yeah, first support level on the weekly. Yeah, it's all good. Where are you at? Where's NASDAQ? What are you doing down here, you shitcoin? Get up here. You're lucky you got Tesla. Talking shit to a data set. What are you going to do? Get bored. You're lucky you got Elon. You NASDAQ minis. What do we got here? Boop, 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 boop. Bitcoin's just laying. Bitcoin's just laying around. Fuck did Oral go? Oral? Where you at, Oral? This baby pop? It did pop a little bit. Back up to 74, huh? Give us a break at the pumps, you jackass. Gold, you coming back down now? When are you going to hit? Yeah. Smack that gold down. Ejecting off that weekly. Center of the weekly.
Get ready.
Yeah, more than likely, this baby's going to freaking pop. Let me see. Go back to a single chart. Come on, you. Let's see. But yeah, once again, trapped up under this daily 68.3 Laplace. But you already sent a wick right down into the center of the monthly. Bounce from there. I mean, the bulls are going to try to hold the line here, for sure. This is where the liquidity is, too. This is where the liquidity is. Here's the thing, though. When is yesterday's tight range going to get tested? All right. I mean, it got close enough, but still, I'm telling you, if this thing starts to make a run and it gets above today's daily, it's going to go up. It's going to go up there. Back up to 418, huh? Boy, that'll wreck some people. That'll wreck some people. Got to see something here first before we look at this. Slow time frames. Now how'd the 90 open? Boy, oh boy. I get to the pearly gates. What'd you do with your life? Oh, I spent half of it waiting for TradingView to load my ultimate power mean indicator. Other than that, it's great. Yeah, man, we're in no man's land down here. I'm telling you. If I were to front run right now, it's pretty obvious what I would do. Obviously, risk management strategy in place. Let's see, 981, 525 expanding negative, huh? 2400 contracting negative. That's going to pull this up, which it's doing. But we need to see correlation break on these low ones, or it's going to get stuck down there below the 68.3 again. 2 days in a row. Let me see here on the 4 hour. Come on, you little shit. Below wave trend, huh? Bottom of the power mean band. Bottom of the power mean band. Two things are going to happen here, right? We're going to go up and test those daily ranges, or this baby's going to drop to the Fisher first. 409, not far, a few points. What is down there? 409.37, huh? God damn, man. Boy, this gets old. Day after day after day. It's like dragging grandma around. Come on, grandma. Time to look at some charts. Jackass. What was that again? 409.37. 409.37. Yeah, center or top of the, what is that, bottom of the monthly? Close enough. Probably, there's the first standard deviation. Yeah, 95 for Laplace, probably right on top of it. No, a little deeper. I was wrong. Yeah, 409. So bottom of the weekly range, bottom of the monthly range, huh? It's not even a daily right on top of 409.37. It's just a no man's land right about here. We got a 4 hour. 4 hour, yeah, possibly. What was that? Second standard deviation? Okay, I could go for that. I could go with that. Indeed. But you're going to, trust me, they're going to try to kick it up from the center of the monthly here. No doubt. I'm not saying it can't go down to the bottom. It can. That nice little retreat point for this little trench warfare we got going on right now. You get inside any of these ranges, monthly, weekly, dailies, that's exactly what's going on. Got a lot of shuffling going on with these algorithms. Indeed. And they set up at the top of the weekly. I mean, the bulls just tried almost first half of the day, tried to get up to test that daily and just wasn't having it. Bears ran them over. But it was a pretty good battle, if I remember correctly. Let's see here. Let's go all the way down to the 15-minute. That's another thing I want to look for. Is this thing setting up any bull? No, it's not. Not at all. No div. No div at all. Okay. No divergence down here. So what I'm going to do? I'm going to pop all the way to the 1 minute. See what's going on. No, clean charts, man. Actually, there was a little hidden bear there right out of the gate. I mean, right out of the gate. Higher high on the returns oscillator. All right, get first 2 minute candles. You get that little pop, which no div, right? It's set up the lower high, though. Set up the lower high, higher high on the returns oscillator. This thing hasn't even begun to cross the zero mean yet, and it's negatively correlated. Whoop, we just went positive, though. Just went positive. Going into a random walk. Low length volatility. It's positively correlated. It is contracting. 981 contracting, positively correlated. 2400 contracting, negative. It's going to hold it up a little bit, which makes sense. We're in no man's land down here on every time frame. 1 minute. Probably going to be below every power mean band. This thing's screaming for an upside move. But at the same time, right here, too, man. I mean, you're setting up more hidden. Here's on the 3 minute. 1 minute already played out. This thing can dump out. If you see this return oscillator turn down, come on, power mean. Holy shit, man. I mean, you're kind of up in it. Yeah, this is bearish outlook for sure, man. This power mean band is tight, and it's below. I mean, the wave trend's trying to crack down into it. Oh yeah, there it goes. There's the slip and slide, trending on the 3-minute. You're down here by the 3 SD band too. This is a strong trend. Strong. Goodness. Okie doke. Just now at the 2 SD band with the trend on the 6-minute. Okay. No bull div at all. Yeah, to any divergence plays right now, you're talking 1 minute time frame. Too much of a pre-market just moved to the downside. You blew everything out. Blew it all out. Not saying here at some point, then we'll start building some divs. You got to get this return oscillator back up by the 0 mean crossing and stuff to get some action. Let me see here. Oh, wow. Wow, VIX is almost at 20. Okay. Interesting. Slowly, last few days been creeping. Up 7.5% today. Intraday, we're not getting it yet. No, it's delayed. It will be coming soon. Anybody getting nuked here? Nuked. Copper getting nuked. Down 1.6%. Let's see.
Your mother.
Yeah, that's right. Who is getting hammered? I smell fresh blood. Netflix, what are you doing? You bucking the trend? Got some good movies out? The Conor McGregor little short miniseries is pretty cool.
Gentlemen.
You watch these guys behind the scene, you're like, it's a show just out in public. It's a show just like wrestling and shit, just like the WWE. They put on a hell of a show. But most of those fighters, they're all friends, man. They're all trying to do the same thing. Make their spot in the world by beating the shit out of each other. Gladiators, man. Gladiators. Yeah, the shorts are fired up. The SOXS. Come on. What is this? What in the hell is going on here? There you go. Bonds are starting to take a chill pill. Yeah, nothing exciting at all. Why we sit here and how did you get on that?
Fire.
That's right. Fire water.
I do believe I'm on fire.
Oh no. What in the hell is that from? What in the hell? That's the thing right here, man. This first 15-minute candle closes below the center of this monthly. This is going to get interesting real freaking fast. Because here's the bottom. You'll see the bulls will retreat down here. First, probably pop down to the 1 SD. I'm going to be honest. I'll be surprised if this 15-minute candle closes below the center of the monthly. Below the center. I mean, this is a perfect area. Perfect area here, too. Especially, you can go back into the past. Look at that. Remember that tight weekly range from last week? It was right up under the center of the monthly. Yeah. I'm telling you, this could kick this thing back up from here. That's just showing how the volatility in that area, man. A lot. Wouldn't be a bit surprising. I mean, you can see. Look at the wick. The wick on that 15-minute candle went right to the center of last week's tight weekly range. Will this 15 close up above there, though? That is the key. Will it? I don't know. We got 50 seconds. Let's see what happens.
Your little balls around.
Little balls.
Don't feel bad. You did a fine job.
What do we have on the soundboard? Interesting. Go to these low time frame RMLR reads. Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, look at this wick. I mean, that 6-minute candle right there shot outside the 99.7 Laplace distribution range. You can see immediately it pulled back up. There's a 95.4 right there, boy. This closes in 3 minutes. There's a 95.4% chance this candle closes right where I got my crosshairs at. So let's see what happens.
All in a day's work.
But here's the 3 SD normal distribution, the blue dot right there. All right. 99.7% probability range itself. But yeah, look at the 3SD band is right down here by the 99.7 Laplace. So you got a high probability this thing closes right back up here. Right back up here at about, oh God, this is Bitcoin. Hello? Hello? All right, now we're at SPY. I knew something was off. I was like, why does this look weird? Well, because you're on Bitcoin talking about SPY. You goofy. Okay, well, that was day. That was a good look at Bitcoin's volatility, right? Good look at it. Real good look at it. So here we go. Okay, SPY, so you're down here. God, man. Yeah, I mean, I really see this 15-minute candle getting it. I mean, it closed below it. This is tough right here. This is really tough because there's a lot of mean reversion on these low time frames that needs to happen. We got the daily range up here for today. We got the daily from yesterday. You got the bottom of the monthly here. So what am I doing at this point? I'm seeing what's it going to do around this monthly range. It's going to tell you everything. You did close the first 15-minute candle. I'm telling you right now, if this thing gets to the bottom of the monthly, I'm looking at calls, man. I'm going to look at calls on SPY. Intraday, no doubt about it. You're going to get a discount too, right? Because if I'm looking at the bottom here, the daily range right now, say I'm going to look at a 415, all right, 22 cents right now. The 414s are what, 39. I would probably go with the, if I was going to do it right now, I'd probably jump on the 414s. Probably would. Why? That's the top of the monthly. Right? Top of the monthly. Where would I take that profit? Probably right there. Probably right there. Right when it's getting in the money. That'll be a nice little that would be a nice little profit, but I'm trying to get a discount. Let's see what happens. You drop down to the bottom of the monthly. Man, oh 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 man. That 414 will probably be, I don't know, 20 cents. On sale. On sale. Intraday sales. Let's go, baby. So right now, waiting game. Waiting game. I mean, obviously, you could have bought, I don't know, 410 put. Could have bought a 410 put considering where it opened. Right? Again, opens up below the 68.3. Usually going to get a little rejection. You're getting it right now. Getting it right now. What would a fourth? What's a fourth? I mean, it's 74 cents right now. The market open? Yeah, it wasn't even close to that.
In the red.
Yeah, this is a tough little area. Tough little area. You're setting up below this monthly, which leads me to believe this thing's going to drop, at least to the first standard deviation. Then you've got what? Second support level, right? Second support level right here on the daily range. And you've got a 4 hour, the 4 hour 95.4 Laplace right above the bottom of the monthly range. The bull liquidity right here, man. Right here. But then also, I mean, look how tight it is. Look how tight that first monthly support level is. Pretty tight, which is actually a good thing. There's a lot of areas here for these bulls to retreat to. When, though? When's the liquidity? When's that bull? When's the buy pressure going to kick in? You're close to it. You are close to it. This is slow playing. This is setting people up is what this is doing. Oh, the markets are going to dump. Look, oh, it's a great entry. Be careful. Be careful, all you little shorters. Be careful wearing those shorts. So what's great about trading intraday? It's different, right? Different every day, obviously. You get a look at everything. You play these intraday options on SPY every day. It's going to reveal so much about these markets. Just watching this data set, right, is very powerful. Just seeing how it reacts around all these different levels. That's one thing about this indicator. It looks like a jumbled mess of noise. And I've heard a lot of people say that. Little do they know. That's what I want them to think. It's the people that want to come into the inside and really learn about this when they're just going to go, holy shit. Right? We talk about this all the time. We do these streams because we're trying to save one trader at a time. That's what we're looking for. We're not looking for some major bum rush of people. We know how people are. Traditional technical analysis and the echo chamber, it's a cult, man. It's a total cult. We could sit here all day and
Yeah.
beat our drum and say, it's a cult. We want all of you to come now. Trust me, it's not going to happen. People have been brainwashed into thinking those indicators are good to use, right? Where some of the best traders around, right? These options traders, God, they don't use TA. One read, implied volatility. That's why we go after them with all our volatility indicators. Hey, there's more than just implied volatility. You put it all together, you can trade delta, right? That's why a lot of options traders, right? They're sellers. Options are made to sell. You know why? Because people don't know how to read volatility. So they would rather sell the options because they know premium, right? Premium just gets gobbled up, especially intraday. Like this move right here, when it dipped below the top of the monthly, I front ran it at 414. When that thing got back up to here, it was like worth 7 cents. Sucked out 83 cents of premium just on that little bit of a move right there. All right. Crazy, man. Then you get another wick right into it. Tried at the end of the day. So this was a no-brainer. This was down. But this is where it gets tricky right here. That's why I wasn't interested in buying any puts just because of where we're at. Could have been a quick little scalp. But yeah, man. I'm looking for a move to the top side. I want to get a discount. I want to get a discount on something like the 414 or the 414 or 415 calls right up in this area. That's what I'm looking for. And if that thing wants to really scorch to the top side, I mean, you're talking, that thing could get 4 points into the money. Although I would never let it. Why? Well, because no matter which one I buy, if that's the case, I'm getting out here. Top of the monthly. That'll be my target. I'll even front run it a little bit. Right? 413.75 or something. That's where I would be looking for, especially if you get lucky enough to get a discount. This drops to the 1SD. Second support level on the daily, 95.4 Laplace on the 4 hour or the bottom of the monthly range. This is a lot of support down here. Real support. Probability levels. Volatility ranges. Not random horizontal lines on data sets that just break all the time. Because that's not real support and resistance. At all. At all. Especially the way people use them. Right? I'm looking for volatility ranges. After a while, you know what to look for. You do know what to look for. There will be areas of wicks going in from the top and the bottom side to show you where the bulls and the bears have set up, where they're midline of volatility. No. I mean, look at this right here. I mean, there's certain things you start to see with these indicators. Let's see here. Our soundboard. It's a beautiful thing. All right. Got a nice little crew in the Discord right now. By all means, let me go into the Alpha Voice chat. You guys pop in anything you want to look at. Yeah, BTC, brother, BTC. We are, because SPY is going. Hold on, let me set up something real quick off screen. I just got to set an alert up so I can get off SPY here and not have to worry about it. Give me a second. Okay. Let me go to BTC. Yeehaw! Yep. I was literally right before the stream started. What did I say BTC was getting ready to do? Rewind, motherfuckers. Rewind. Exactly what it's doing. Okay. Let me see here. Let's go over here. Throw this on BTC real quick. Wow. Yeah, BTC is right, my friend. BTC is right. Okay, what time frame was that on? Let me give this 15 minute. Woo! Big outlier. Big outlier. Let me see. Where's the top right there? Yeah, man. I mean, there was the hidden starting to play out. You were just waiting for this to cross the zero mean, and it started sliding. Yeah, look at all the volatility reads, right? If you're in BTC short right now, probably be a good time to take that profit. Why? Look at the volatility reads. Guys, we're pegged. Every read. 100% grade, 100% 981 and 525, and 95.5% 2400. The 15-minute candle is screaming, take your profit on that short. Right? If you don't, you're going to get it snatched from you. You're going to get it snatched from you. You want to see why? Let's go to the 15-minute. Whoops, where's Bitcoin? Damn it, SPY, I know. We got you. Watch this. Dude, this thing's going to be so far outside. It's going to be ridiculous. Yeah, dude, hello? Hello? Is there 4 minutes left? Good Lord, this baby is. You are way outside. It's right back up to the 3SD band right now. But as far as current candle, where is the 99.7 Laplace? Holy crap-a-rooney. It's right there. Right about 26,475. Yeah, I'm looking for this 15-minute candle to pull up here in the next few minutes. Doesn't always have to. There is a 0.03% probability that it can close down here. There's still a probability. Would I go with that? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is, again, where risk management comes in. I'm really surprised this thing hasn't left a big, nasty wick. The big, nasty. You know what I need to do real quick, though? Here. Come on. There we go. We got 66. Let's go 50. Oh, whoa. There you go. Body.
Ó, primeiro com mais brabo, hein? Deu a cal que o Bitcoin ia cair, o que aconteceu? Ó. Me deu a cal.
What's up, Pedro?
What's up? What the heck? Was that on the
Spanish. I believe that was Spanish.
Who was talking?
I thought it was
Pedro Illuminato.
Well, hello, Pedro.
Sounded Russian.
So,
Sorry, I looked at my phone.
no, you're good. Yeah, P-Funk. It sounded Russian. You'd think that guy lived in Detroit.
Only assholes live in Detroit.
Right. Look at that. Boy, you got the third standard deviation normal distribution outside the 99.7 Laplace. This is what highly volatile moves will do. Boy, we got a cool indicator getting ready to drop too, the pseudo Laplace. I mean, it's been dropped. It's been published. We're just doing some spelling errors needed to be fixed on it. That thing might be dropping out today to everybody that has the indicators. And then just read. I mean, officially Van F is doing the indicator descriptions from now on. What do you think, Yasha? It's a pretty damn good description, right?
If he wrote that one, it's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's super good. That's our math
I don't see
guy.
anything on invite, so I don't think nothing's been published, right?
Oh no, it's been published. It's just you don't have access yet. It's private. It's private invite only, so it won't show up until we give people access.
So I'm out until I'm in.
Yeah, you're in. You're just out. It's okay.
I'm so out, I'm in.
Yeah, I'm so confused.
I'm so out, I'm in.
37 seconds left on this candle. Man, BTC.
There's a process. There's a process, people, to the way we release things for QA stuff.
It's breaking balls, man.
This thing got 20 seconds. Just pulled in.
Making sure you know how it goes.
I appreciate the heads up, man.
Well, you can see it's pulling up inside the 3SD band is where it's at right now. But
I'm still talking Bitcoin. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm surprised it didn't pull up inside the third standard deviation. But that's all fine. Look at the wick. Look at all that profit, right? So on this trade, half that profit's gone. This is what I was talking about. with the volatility, man. That thing, I guarantee you, the low length and the grade peaked out at 100% right at the bottom of that wick. Exit. Even though this next 15-minute candle, considering how far outside that distribution, that is very bearish to do that. That's usually you're looking for some continuation at this point. You really are. In a minute. Make sure I don't get fucked. Yeah, I wouldn't be a bit surprised to get another run down there. 26.3. What, $100? Could get a nice little scalpy. Woo. Let me see something here. Yeah, good. Very interesting. Indeed, sir. But now you're just, right? You sent a wick outside the 3SD band. Could price action go sideways and mean revert? Absolutely. This is why we love the future. The future projection of the reverse mean of log returns is very powerful. How have we done that? You study this chart enough, you'll figure it out real fast. Figure it out real fast. It blew our minds. It wasn't even what the indicator was created. What the indicator was created for originally. It was like me and Yasha. As soon as the thing published, we both started seeing some stuff in it immediately. And then Van comes out. I didn't even make it for that, but pretty wild. Pretty wild how this thing developed from start to finish, man. Because it is a powerful indicator. It really is. It's just showing you where this reverse mean of log returns is going to be in the future. All right. And this is the 11 length. So we got 11 candles into the future. You can turn on the 30. Really push that baby out.
Did you take the Fibonacci scale?
On here. What'd you say?
Did you just use the Fibonacci scale to make that predictor?
No.
What?
It's all Fibonacci.
What? What?
Golden zone.
That is the
Fibonacci. And
so look on. Here's the 30 length RMLR, not the 11. You get a wick down to the first standard deviation band. That sucker pulled back up and closed right above it. Which, there you go. That's why the current candle, it did not pull back up inside those lower distribution levels, but it did pull up inside the RMLR, but then opened below it. All right, so rejection here, boom. I mean, this thing can be right back down here. Right back down here. This is a recurring theme, though. This is setting up. Let me go up here on the 4 hour. Yeah, you're almost down here at the 3SD band. This move to the downside is almost over. Almost over. Let me see. Because right now, this 4 hour candle, I mean, you almost got a wick to the 3SD normal distribution, which was right at the third standard deviation, or no, second standard deviation band. Let's scale this down a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. So right now, it's trying to pull up inside the 2SD. It's right there, the little blue dot. There's the 95.4 Laplace at the first standard deviation band. 26,480. Got $100 above. This could easily. I'm looking for this 4 hour candle in Bitcoin to pull up and close inside the 95.4 Laplace. Let's see how that goes. 2 hours. We'll be long gone, but it's okay. Oh, gold. So yeah, that's Bitcoin. That is Bitcoin right there. Alive. Let's see what the volatility is doing on the 33. Yeah, see? So if you're down here on the 33 minute, right, look, grades at not, or no, that's the 2400, is it? So the 2400 is leading the way. When you see the low length or the high length hanging up here high, when you're getting these drops in the low lengths, you're going to revisit. That's exactly what happened. But look, on the 33 minute, it wasn't telling you to take profit yet. It was the 15. So if you want to get all the profit on these scalps, I mean, you got to drop down lower. You got to look at the volatility. And to really take the profit, I'm looking for the 525 length to expand to 100% with grade. And that was the first thing that happened. You can see it right there. Bam. Take your profit. And I guarantee when that peaked out at 100%, and then when as soon as grade turned down, that was the bottom of the wick. It started pulling back up. So you got to take that profit, man. Got to take that profit. That was a great move. There we go. And the trend, you're below the 3SD band. This thing can definitely move lower though. This is one of those times, though, this power mean band on the low time frames, this thing's going to start chasing down price action. And the data set's probably going to go sideways and mean revert on these RMLRs is what's going to happen. If you look at that low length again, so turn that back on, turn off the 30. There you go. All right. Here's the future right here. This thing could just mean revert. Coming soon. All right. Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. But now you've got, wow, is that the bottom of the daily? No, you got one more level down there. Where are you at? Yep, there it is. We already did this, but yeah, 25.8. 25.8 area. We're almost at the second standard deviation, normal distribution, and the third support level on the daily volatility range. You're getting close to a bottom on the daily. Here is the actual bottom. All right, at least of the volatility range, which you go back and you look through this indicator, you're not back testing, you're just seeing how the data set reacts to these areas. In my opinion, you don't have lagging indicators here. That's why do you think people back test shit? So they can figure out this lagging indicator. Well, these don't lag, man. These do not lag. You do not need to back test these indicators. If you remember our old friend, he used to go just ape shit when people, even that word came out of their mouth. If you ever wanted to get him to fully melt down, ask him, hey, how do you back test these?
Emotional damage.
Yep. And apparently he's still around being a big asshole. So go figure.
Get rich.
That's why we will succeed and he won't. We enjoy questions. We enjoy helping people out. Not everybody's going to have a brain pan.
GPT.
Not everybody's going to have a big brain pan like some of these mathematicians, right, that are creating these indicators. We embrace it. We embrace it. We're all learning here. We're all learning this powerful magic. Yes, powerful magic. So Bitcoin on the daily. I mean, you're down here at a 2-second standard deviation move. You don't see it often. Here you are. Here you are. We're below the 95.4 Laplace. This is what the distribution levels are all about, man. Distribution levels and volatility ranges. Big time. And you can see, do I think this could get down to the like 4 standard deviation, 99.7 Laplace today? On a massive dump, this is why we use Laplace distribution. Because you go back through time and look how many daily candles have closed outside of 99.7 Laplace. Good luck. Good luck finding them.
These nuts.
These nuts. They'll definitely close at a 99.7 Laplace distribution range. These nuts.
These nuts.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so Bitcoin's on a little bit of a free fall. This would be a good spot to kick it up, though, on the daily. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get up here on, I'm going to start at, about the 45 minute. Let's see where this bull div is building. So where is some bull div? Yeah, it's building right here on the 90 minute. All right. There's the returns oscillator has not found a bottom yet, though. You got to wait for that. I'm sure the 4 hour be up there. No. Oh, boy. Pretty much, man. Pretty freaking much. What about the daily? No, sir. Lower lows, man. At least low. I mean, you guys, yeah.
Oh no.
I mean, we can go way back. I mean, if this returns oscillator were to turn up right here, I mean, if you go back to the low where it was bouncing off the wave trend, these are all higher lows. And you do build div on a long-term time series. Sometimes they just explode. But here's what you got to do. And this is even more when you want to see if something long-term is building. Let's go all the way back. This is going to be a lot of candles probably. Let's get right to that last bottom right there.
Wow.
Yeah. What is that? 36 bars altogether. Let's change this to a 36. Let's see what's happening here. This is the only true way to see if that dip. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Not only is it there, it moved the point to the bottom, is where I wanted to see. That's even better. Wow, man. And look where the data set is, man. On the daily. You're at the 99 log MA. That is hella support right there. Hella support. you can see since, what day is this? Well, we dipped in right here. May 8th. Since the 8th of this month, it's been trapped down here in between Fisher and wave trend. Fisher and wave trend. Now you're getting ready to get the cross, right? Wave trend was going to cross down. I'm telling you right now, you do not want this wave trend crossing down the Fisher on the daily. You don't want the power mean band to start doing it. It already is. Because this is going to end up being very bearish for Bitcoin, which we could hit some of those targets that we were talking about last week. You know, there's a lot of targets down there on high time frames. You go to the 5-day. Reverse wave trend still hasn't been tapped. It's under 25K. It's under 25K. For continuation, yeah, this probably needs to happen. Wouldn't be a bit surprised. And the way Bitcoin's starting to set up, 3-day.
Getting money back. Get out of my way.
3 days about a 1K below. 1K below here. The 3-day. But it's trying to hold on to the 99 and the 33 log MA. Having a little party right here. All right. Beautiful. This is what the workflow's all about. So yeah, you go back here onto the daily, man. There is a lot of long-term bull div. And look where the return oscillator is. You get a good bounce off the zero mean here and off the 99 log MA, you're going to see this thing at the probably top side of the power mean band again. It's back up 29K. Heard it here first. This needs to happen though. You need a bounce off the zero mean. You need to find a bottom on the returns oscillator with a bounce right here. This is one of the main reasons why you lengthen that. You add some length to your returns oscillator. When I had this on 7, it was showing a long-term time series bull div. Not like this though, man. This is why you change it up. This is why you change it up. And it changed the low I was looking for, right? The other low with the set on a 7 was this candle right here, which they're all lower lows, but I want the low where it was testing the wave trend and bouncing to the top side of the power mean band. All right, boom. And then when I changed it up to a 36 length, I got it. I got it. And this thing is above the zero mean. Top side of the power mean band. If this plays out, you get a bounce here on that div. You get a bounce here. And you will probably definitely see this start to drop in the trend. You'll see the entropy drop in the trend. Here's the issue on the downside move. We need some correlation breaks here. Everything's expanding negatively correlated on the daily. Well, of course. I mean, it's a nice big daily candle so far. And what is it? Let's see. Much of a dip from the wave trend. 27.5. Yeah, about $1,300 from yesterday's tap to the wave trend up there and the rejection. This is a perfect place to bounce here. That's what this 99's for. You can see we closed a couple down here. Last time it happened, rocket ship. But last time we had the Fisher down here. We don't now. And it just rejected off the cross. Ooh, scary. Scary indeed. Oh, we lost Pedro. Big expected move on SPY though. There goes SPY. SPY starting to make that move down. Let's check it out. Got Jaws. Jaws is everywhere. Jaws is everywhere. Boy, I'm about to have to go to the restroom. SPY, do your thing. It's almost at the bottom. It's almost at the bottom. Yasha, you have a shameless plug? I'm doing the coffee pee dance. It's even worse.
I have a shameless plug while I'm sitting here plugging away at other things in the startup world. But yeah, Alpha Trading brings you the Alpha Trading live stream because we sponsor ourselves. Woot woot. Come on into our Discord. It's friendly. It's free to come into the public area of the Discord. And you can get from there free access to the Volatility Starter Indicator Pack. And from that, you can learn how to trade volatility, probability, and statistics with all kinds of educational information that we give you for free because we are sick of seeing traders get wrecked. So, yeah, we got top of the line, world-class indicators and information about how to learn these things. There's people in our Discord who will happily help you learn to trade this way. If you have any questions about the documents or the tutorials or the tools, it's a friendly place. Free, it's open. And once you've learned the basics, you can ask for the premium indicators 2-week free trial that we make available. So check that out after you've learned the basics. It's the recommended path. You don't have to take it, but it's the path we recommend if you want to learn this way. You can also just go straight for the premium indicators, free trial if you want, but we highly recommend doing the free tools first. That way you learn the basics. Take as much time as you need. Some people, it's a matter of days until they get the basics and they start trading well. They start making some crazy gains. There's folks in here doing that. Some days, some people take weeks or months. That's fine. But the point is, come and learn how to trade with VEPS information, because your trading will thank you for it, especially your P&L. If you are trading properly with VEPS, it's a game changer. Faux show. And on that note, I will say a few things that are important to say.
Wow.
Remember, when you're trading ETH,
It's a scam.
and when you want to know what price is going to do and you're looking for signals, always remember, whatever the asset is, whatever the time frame is, it's going to go up, down, or sideways. If somebody asks you in Spanish, how's it going? What they're saying is, so you know, time to head back to the newsroom on that one.
Yay.
And I hand this back to Bilbo as I delve back into my SEC related work.
Yes, sir. Get her done. So that's our Yasha legal team. We got it together here. We got a great group of guys here at Founded This Bad Boy. Everybody's coming from a different walk. We got every base covered. Unless we're talking about Matt from Alpha Trading. We just kind of threw him in. No, I'm kidding. He's the guy behind the scenes running all the subscriptions. He's the guy. Yeah. You get subscribed, just know Matt's back there, that beautiful man, giving you access. Okay, so SPY just hit that first standard deviation to the downside. Is it going to make it to the bottom of the monthly range? Could get front ran here. All right, could get front ran. Now, what was I talking about? Bottom of the daily range has not been tested. Not even an attempt. Remember yesterday? Dumped down below the 68.3 Laplace. Made an attempt to test that daily range. When you do not make an attempt immediately, this thing is usually going to get tested. So what do we got here? I was talking about the 414s and the 415 calls. Right now, interesting. 415s are 15 cents. So how would I play this? How would I manage the risk on that? Well, you got the first standard deviation here, 410.76. I would actually, what would knock me out of the, first let's party. How many? Mid risk. There we go. Yeah, I mean cheap. 14 cents right now. Right? Buy 3 contracts, 42 bucks. $42 buying power. Think now, what would get me out of this position? I'm going to give it a little leeway, right? If I were to close, because that's not going to eat too much premium, probably about $6 maybe. This thing drops down here. You start closing. Here's the problem with the bottom of the monthly range. That's why this is a great trade, in my opinion. You got the bulls. The bulls have retreated all the way down. First standard deviation, normal distribution. Second support level, right, on the daily volatility range. 95.4 Laplace distribution range on this first 4-hour candle. And the bottom of the macro volatility. As macro as we get, monthly time frame. There it is. This is great right here. You would have to sustain this data set down below the monthly range for me to get out of that trade, to be honest. Especially, I got $42 at risk. Do you guys understand what the upside? Do you know what would happen if the 414 closes in the money? Guys, that's a hell of that. That's going to be a banger, man. Put it that way. Gonna be a banger. We're talking, way more than the 10x. Way more than the 10x. Let's see how this plays out. This would have to definitely close several 15-minute candles below the bottom of the monthly. Yeah, if that starts to happen, I would probably get out of that trade. I'm not gonna lie. Even though I got 42 bucks on the line. Not a lot, right? I took risk off. I'm not going to go full bore on that trade. This isn't but it's all upside right here to me. It's all upside. You're at the bottom of the monthly. Of course, this thing came back down and test. You've got an untested daily, although you made a run at it. And if we're talking about percentage wise, that's close enough for a test. This daily, haven't even made an attempt yet. Where would I take my profit on this? Am I going to wait? Would I wait? Depends. I would probably take profit at top of the monthly range, because if there's going to be a rejection on the move to go back up and test it, it's going to happen right here. You could actually get a wick up into there, close it below that monthly, and then dump out the rest of the day. Let's see what happens. But yeah, it was a good spot, man. It's just when it comes to the risk reward, no brainer, man. No brainer, especially for what I had to pay. Got those things 14 cents a piece. No brainer. No brainer. We're sitting right there too. Okay. All right, that's all good. And now let me see something here. Let me pull something up. I want to see what's going on in crypto. Where are you, you little... There they are. Oh, bleeding. Holy moly, crypto. What the hell is TON? Something on Tron. Looks like 1.8, whatever it is. Yeah, we got a little bleed out. Hex down 25% today too. Yasha, what's going on? Hex getting beat to death. Let me see here. Let's pull Hex chart up. I think it's getting hammered. Can you say hammered? Where should we go with this bad boy? Hex USDT big. Yeah, that's a problem with Hex. That's a problem with it in general. A lot of people do not like them. They do not like them. I like them. First video I saw, he's sitting in a king chair with candelabras everywhere. I was like, this is my guy. I just started laughing. Where would you check this? Poloniex? Yeah, let's check Poloniex. Oh, goodness gracious. Let me turn off power means. Yeah, this thing's starting to flush out a little bit, isn't it? Interesting. Let's throw Hex on the VRE and see where this pup's at. You know what? Real quick. Let's go. Whoops. Let me add this onto the old watch list. Yes, crypto. Ding. Thank you. Now go to the VRE. Throw that bitch on crypto. Oh, I see you, SPY. I see you sneaking down there, you little junkie. Got an eyeball on you. Don't think I don't. Oh, yeah? Where did pop? Were you going to populate it? There it is. There it is. Oof. Apparently we have a liquidity problem. Jesus Christ. Okay, next exchange. Let me see here. Where is the liquidity on Hex? Yasha?
Uniswap.
Uni. Gotcha. Hex tether. Yep. You weren't lying. Wow, what a mess. What a freaking mess. Let's see here. Holy shit, where is this thing moving to? Yeah, flush that thing down the toilet, man. What in the fuck? Where is this at distribution-wise? Hold on, let me pull this baby up. Dude! Like a little kid having a temper tantrum in a minute, trading view. This is, if you want to know how bad your traditional TA indicators lag, about this bad. Yeah, you're just below the first standard deviation. Yeah, there's not a lot of liquidity in Hexo, man. What's getting hammered? Bonk, you are a shitcoin. Let's see here. Anybody really getting hammered? Not really. The shorts falling off on BTC.
People take Hex and the whole pulse chain thing. That's why.
Yeah, pulse. The pulse chain thing. And there, Bitcoin sent that wick down. What'd I tell you? Bitcoin did send a wick below the 2SD right to that third support level. Pulled back up. Remember, these are the cross lines are daily distribution levels. So right now, there's a 95.4% chance the daily Bitcoin candle closes below 26,320. 26,310. Render, huh? Can we take a peek at render? What the hell is render? I think. Oh, yeah. Render, huh? Yeah, we'll go to Binance Tether. What does render do besides go down? Testing the week.
It moves up and down a lot.
Yeah, it's right at the weekly. Send some wicks into, what is it, 95.4 Laplace on the daily. So, once again, 95.4% chance render's data set does not close below $2 and about 41 cents today. And you got top of the weekly right here. Just send some wicks down in there. The render bulls, whoever they are, down there waiting.
That'd be wrapping carrots and his friend Kill Tomatoes.
This is Kill Tomatoes project?
No, I just know wrapping carrots likes to trade it.
Yeah, 13% moves in minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're looking for volatility, man. We are looking for volatility. Oh, now you got me all excited. Oh, shit.
Yep.
Hold on. There you are. 15 minutes.
Good stuff, man.
Oh, render's moving. Holy shit.
Watch that flip. That thing moves so fast sometimes.
Well, let's see here. Back in January, this thing was at 40 cents. Render for the win. Render for the win.
It's like the XRP price range, you know?
Yeah, man.
It's right up in that range.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Here's what I want to see, though. Oof. Look at that Z-score. Got all that bull div setting up. Never had a pop. Had little pops. Little bull div pops. But what is the bull div set up? Hidden, right? Higher highs, lower highs. It's the battle of the bull div and the hidden bear. And look, who do you think won? Well, the Z-score log returns is already up in these upper confidence intervals, making a run to the 99%. What's the common theme here? Who do you think's winning? The hidden bear, man. Continuation divergence to the downside. Setting up a little long term on the returns oscillator. Look at the returns oscillator just crossing the zero mean. This thing could pop out of here. But hey, it's crypto. What's Bitcoin doing? That's what everybody should. All these shit coins should have a little bracelet on their arm. What would Bitcoin do?
Exactly. Exactly.
WWBD. What would Bitcoin do? The Lord and Savior, Bitcoin. Okay, 33 minute. There you go. Oh, that's some nice. That's the kind of bull div you're looking for. DLP, returns oscillator, log return Z-score. Fishers are a mess, though. DLP is still hanging around the 90% confidence interval. Let's blow this up real quick. Yep. Yeah, it's pulled back a little bit, but yeah, for most of it, yeah. The returns oscillator, on the other hand, this is looking strong. Look at the correlation now. All right. No correlation at all. No correlation at all. It did pull back up, though. Did pull back up pretty good in that wick. Huh. Jiminy Christmas. Look at that freaking move right there. Let me see something. Let's pull this in. Pull that in. Pull that in. Let me see. There it is. And once again, look at this. Look at the volatility.
Correlations.
Off a cliff. All right, off a cliff. And then wham! Expansion again. Grade peaked out. Grade peaked out with percentile. I mean, look at the 981. 981's up here too. 2400's up here too. You could take profit right there though. Whoops. Could take profit right at the top. Let me pull this back here. Right? Let me see. I mean, you're at the
What do you mean by
you're at the
great?
3SD
No.
band too. Right, for that quick profit. But look, if you wait for the 2400 and 981 to peak out with it, you're boom, major move. Major move on the 33 minute. What'd you say?
What do you mean by the gray peaked out? I hear you say that often.
Volatility grade, the white and red line, peaked out with
I
percentile.
thought you said gray, as in the color.
No, grade. Grade.
Gotcha.
Yep.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, you good. Oh, Django wants some as long
I
as
keep going.
do they both have their bracelets on that says what would Bitcoin do? If they do, I'll go look at them. I'll look at them if they do. Yeah, Render, it's building some bull div, man. Let me see in the 90 minute. 90 minute, building some hidden. And it is turning up. There's just no correlation in the Fishers. Gee, many Christmas. There at 45 minute. 45 minute. Gee, many Christmas. Look at all this bull div. Uh-oh. Just crossing the zero mean right now. Even though the higher length volatilities are ebb and flowing into a down move. We'll see. This thing's interesting. See the 4 hour hidden for sure. Let me see. Where's that low at? Yeah, down there. Let's blow this up. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, if you get a bottom right here, start moving back up, that hidden's going to play out probably. Hidden bull div. Get the lower low right here, higher low right there. All the Fishers are down though. Total random walk on the entropy too. All right, no trend. Last trend was back here to the top side. Boop, 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 boop. Had a little quick flip of the predictor, and then the real move came. Whammo. The real move. And you also got to realize too, when you have this on, I've got it on a 5 look back on the correlation. When you're up here on the 4 hour, that's why you really got to know how to read this indicator, is what I recommend. Let's go down here to the correlation. Let's go. Yeah, there's a lot going on. A lot going on in the settings here. There we go. Where are you? Look back. Change the look back to a 10. You're not down there on the low time frames. Switch it up to a 10. It's going to be a little easier to read. Yeah. Oh, look at the volatility drop off here, grade and everything. Negatively correlated contraction was walking up. Let's see here. Then right when you start to get to a little bit of an expansion. Oh, interesting. What is that to 20? That's the 981 falling off a cliff like that. Okay. Yeah. We'll render. It's setting up some hidden bull and some bull div, but yeah, we'll see where that goes. Actually, hold on, I got Aptos on here, don't I? Where are you? Shit, go in there, you are. Remember, I'm not even going to go up daily because we don't get any history. Yeah, Aptos. What's it doing? Heading down. Heading down on Hidden Bear. Strengthening, too. All the Fishers on the 4 hour are down. This thing looks ugly. 981 pulling this body, this candle back up from the 3SD band. So that 4 hour on Aptos literally went down. Almost tapped the 99.7 Laplace distribution range on the current candle. If you go over on the VRE, you will be able to see it. I'll show you real quick. Right there. There's the 99.7 Laplace on that 4 hour candle. Almost dipped down. And it dipped down below what? 95.4 Laplace on the daily. Yep. Now it's bouncing from there, which, yeah, it should. Probability wise, anyway. Should get a bounce. There's a 60. Yeah, 68.3% chance Aptos closes inside $8.14. There's a first standard deviation normal distribution. Yep, see ya, Siege Man. So yeah, Aptos doing what Aptos does. There you go. Bounce there, baby. Come on, SPY. Get your ass out of there. Get your ass out of there. Let's do a quick check-in. I don't know how much you wanted me to look at Aptos. I mean, it's going to follow Bitcoin around. It really is. But yeah, you're down here, right? 95.4 Laplace. Probability of a nice bounce. Probability of a nice bounce. Where am I going? 1096. Yeah. Like I said, I mean, this is a nice area of support for SPY. But I'm telling you, these bears, they're waiting right here again. The data set gets up here, they're just going to keep moving down on these volatility levels. It's going to take some nice expanding. So what am I looking for? I am looking for low volatility, 15-minute and down. 15 minutes should be contracting now. It is. It's still pretty high though. Come on. Where are you? Where is ya? There we go. 9-minute fell off a cliff. Now it's expanding positively correlated. Now it's expanding positively correlated off of some bull div from way back here. Oh, you know what I didn't do? You knucklehead. Somebody remind me to switch this back. There we go. There we go. See, because it was showing bull div. You put it back on a 7, not there. But it's a long-term time series, right? Long-term time series. So I could have, on that read, but I would have never seen it to begin with to even check. It was already set on a 36, and it did show some bull div on that really long time frame, or really long time series. That's a 9-minute though, guys. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. Although, look, the predictor flipped right when it crossed back inside the 2 SD band on the Entropy. Z predictor has flipped back to the top side. Beautiful thing. Beautiful thing indeed. Let me see here. Let's go. Give me a GIF here. And there we go. Time to look at Woo. I don't really know what the hell this thing does or why anybody would trade it, but I'm all over it. Woo. There it is. Woo! You always find these rando things, man. I'm proud of you. Proud of you, grandson. I got a lot of grandsons running around. Let me see here. Yeah, there's the bull div, man. There's the bull div. We're on a 9-minute though. You know what? Let's do a 90. Let's do a proper little workflow, intraday workflow here. You're looking for a bounce right here. You're looking for a bounce. That's what you're looking for. You want this candle to close right here or lower. All right, create another lower low with a bounce off the 0 mean. Got all this bull div ready to blast off. Had to break in correlation here with the expansion. And you're negatively sloped with the 981 coming down, positive with the 2400 coming down. So yeah, it's getting this nice bull wick on the bottom. But once again, right? Hidden bear. That's what you got here. Hidden bear and bull div playing out. Boom, boom, divergence, moving the market around. See it one after another. Bull, bear, hidden bear, bull, hidden bear, bull, hidden bear. And you can see the data set reacting, right? The bull, the hidden bear, the bull, the hidden bear, the bull, the hidden bear. Hidden divergence is just a continuation divergence. That's all it is. It's not a trend changing divergence. Wow. So the 45-minute is having all the fishers are down. Yeah. Not looking good. What have been doing? This is a founder pump and dump, man. Holy shit. In the weekly.
It's a scam.
I mean, it's a good sign right here. I mean, the early investors just dumped on everybody, right? Gave a little bounce right here. Give it a little bounce. Boom, sell-offs. You're getting whoever launched Woo, they are distributing all over the holder spaces. Let me tell you what happens with these shit coins in crypto. The founders wash trade the shit out of them, create just a false sense of FOMO. Investors start buying, right? The founders will get the volatility moving. Then everybody jumps on and FOMOs, and then they just get sold off on, man.
Oh no!
I don't know why people see. If you're just scalping this shit on low time frames, knock yourself out. If you're investing in something like this, good luck. Good luck. Instead of think about if you were just stacking sats, right? If you're just scalping this on low time frames, that's it, right? That's it. You're scalping this on low time frames. You're taking those profits and you're flipping them right into BTC and sending that BTC right to a ledger, and it's just sitting there. And then 5 years from now, when Bitcoin's at $1 million, you're going to kick yourself. You're going to kick yourself, man. I'm telling you.
Well, more than like scalping on this, as I said yesterday, I would like to buy Boo to like have zero fees, because as soon as you start a position, you have 0.1% of fees, for example, on Binance. And to close the position, you have a 0.1% fees to close the position. So,
and that's maker fees?
What? Yeah, I mean exchange fees.
Yeah,
so,
but I'm talking about, is that limit order? Is that limit orders?
It's good to have zero fees.
Well, yeah, I mean, trust me, there's an angle. There's an angle. Believe me. When most of the times where what was happening, did you understand what happened with the FTT token, what they were doing there? How ingenious that was? This is what they do with these exchange tokens, man, right? They give you cheaper trading fees to build liquidity into their shitcoin, into their trading shitcoin, which, I don't know, man. I'm all about just scalping these cryptos, taking the profit, turning it into Bitcoin. But I understand if that's why you're looking to trade on this exchange. I can't see there being too. I'd like to see how much liquidity is on that exchange, because I'd be shocked. Plus, anybody in cryptocurrency, right? Why are we in cryptocurrency? Exactly. So why are we trading on centralized exchanges? This is how crypto is being co-opted. They want people to use CEXs, right? When you should be trading on DEXs. Everybody,
people use that because of greed.
Yep, exactly, man.
Well, actually, considering fees, how there is this slippage on sex, and also like there are not immediately the position executed. So that's why people are still using centralized exchange. And me too, unfortunately. I'm waiting right now on Aptos, a spot centralized exchange, because Aptos it's really fast. I was trading on testnet on a platform, and yeah, it's a lot faster than Solana. It's like 1 second as soon as you press a button and the transaction get filled. But centralized exchange right now are the best option. Unfortunately,
no, they're not.
I know.
Sorry, man.
If there's like 0.5% slippage, and you have like 3 seconds in order to execute a transaction.
Look, people that use such centralized exchanges, this is typical for humanity. Humanity loves to give away their freedoms for a sense of security. It's a lie. It's a joke. Right? That's exactly what you're doing. You're going against the ethos of cryptocurrency, which is decentralization. If everybody stopped trading on these centralized exchanges, moved all that liquidity on the DEXs, it would be a game changer. The regulators would absolutely lose their freaking minds. Right now, they have a leg up. Everybody's worried about crypto because they're using centralized exchanges. If we all just shifted to DEXs, peer-to-peer trading, you're trading right out of your wallet. The fees aside, right? To be anonymous, you're pretty much, when you're running around on the DEX, you are your own bank. You are your own security. As soon as you start using a centralized exchange, you might as well just be out of crypto and dealing with the banks. You might as well just be setting up on your bank account. Let them trade your money, right? I mean,
Yeah, I just that we don't have the technology yet to like have a good decentralized exchange.
Yeah.
I mean, something that is really fast, that has no slippage, and that has really little fees, and we don't have the technology.
That's not true.
No, Apex by Bybit is a decentralized exchange. You can use that, or OKX, or you can use BISC on your own computer.
Yeah,
or you can use DYDX, which is a very fast exchange, and it looks a lot similar to. It looks very similar also to typical centralized exchanges. Check those out. I put links in the general chat earlier, today or yesterday. I don't remember when.
I'm refilling my coffee.
There's a bunch of DEXs that are really good, man. I highly recommend looking into them. Not shoelace tying advice.
Not
but definitely they're worth looking at. Because like Bilbo was saying, man, when you're on a CEX, you're giving away your crypto basically and trusting someone else to take care of it for you. That is literally the antithesis of cryptocurrency. So I hear what you're saying. Until recently, it was a lot easier on the CEX to get what you wanted and this and that. But if you're not greedy and you're not concerned about leverage, I highly recommend looking into DEX trading. Highly recommend.
Yeah, the CEX that's just a central point of what? Failure. And are you going to be the one that gets caught up with your funds on one of these exchanges when they go under? It's going to happen, man. It's going to happen. For sure. These centralized exchanges are just like the banks. Number one, FTX proved they're not holding the underlying. Why do you think Binance halted with BTC withdrawals the other day? Oh, they just got overwhelmed. No, they didn't have the BTC to fill the orders because they market buy. They're probably market buying just like FTX was. Every time an order came in, they would have to go buy BTC on the market to fill the order. That's a big no-no. That is a big no-no. What these exchanges are doing. Mark my words. There's more pain coming. We haven't seen any of it. I'm not. That's why I don't have any money on these centralized exchanges. And plus it goes against the ethos of crypto. That's what they're trying to do with every young new trader that comes into cryptocurrency. They're trying to get them to believe that's what crypto is all about. Here we have this beautiful exchange for you to trade on. Funds are safe here. You got a place like Binance. Almost daily they're telling people, hell, it's a fucking meme. Your funds are safe here. You don't have to tell people their funds are safe when their funds are really safe. That is a psyop, right? You tell somebody a lie so many times they start to believe it. Oh yeah, my funds are safe. Don't you know? Hell, that's what CZ is all about. Your funds are safe. Your funds are not safe. I guarantee it. You heard it here first. We can go back to this video from the future when this goes down to this point in time where we were talking about this. Just not sustainable. This is how they're trying to crush it too. Why do you think that? Do you think Sam Goofy pulled that off with FTX? Him and his goofy little girlfriend with the glasses? You guys, man, come on. Ugh. Maybe it's because I recognize psychological operations before most, but these centralized exchanges are just creating this cult. People are going to get so wrecked so bad. They already have been. They already have been. Yeah, centralized exchanges. They're setting you up for failure is what they're doing. They don't want you trading on DEXs, man. Trust me, they do not want you trading on DEXs. It's the best place to trade, though. It's the best place to trade. Indeed. What time is it? 10:50? Man, this day went quick. Let me go back over here real quick. The SPY's just shuffling around. Just shuffling around. Let me see something here. Perfect. Perfect. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here besides wrapping this up? Checked out. Well, we looked at Woo a little bit. Woo's going to follow Bitcoin. It is setting up some bull div right now, but all these fishers are down. Start at 4 hour. And everybody's going to have a different idea about what we just talked about. This is just, I've been doing this since what? Early 2016, been trading crypto. Seen a lot, man. Seen a lot since then. Let's see here. When Mt. Gox happened? 2014? I think that's when it happened. 2014 was Mt. Gox, Yasha? Is that correct? People still trying to get their money. It's a scam. It's a scam. Hidden Bear setting up right now on the 4 hour. Hidden Bear setting up on the 4 hour on Woo. So you're just trying to get a better entry to get your 1,800 Woo tokens so you can get cheap trading fees. I would bite the bullet on that and use a DEX. That's just my opinion. But if you are, I'm telling you, 4 hour is starting to turn down on some Hidden Bear. Indeed. From the top of this data set right here to the top of this data set. And you're already seeing the 4 hour candle. It's moving. It is moving. Ding, 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 ding. Let's see here. Yeah, look at the volatility, man. Intraday is up 6.86%. VIX is up 11.5. Starting to rise again. All right, man. We're getting close to the end. Getting close to the end. I'm going to be watching this. I was hoping we're going to get a quicker move out of here, but we're not. We're not. Why? I mean, I'm telling you. Bulls are right here. Bears are right here. This will be interesting the rest of the day. I'm looking for some low time frame volatility crush. I want to see volatility down, right? And look, the 525 is starting to really contract. I want to see all of them. Because you're going to need, there we go. Except this thing's ebbing and flown into a dump, if anything. Goodness gracious. Remember, right, the little trade I got into, $42 of buying power. $42 of buying power. Probability wise and risk management, that's why. 3 contracts, nice and small. Nice and small. Looking to take profit at the top side of the monthly. If this thing bangs out of here, right? If this thing bangs out of here. Worst case scenario, though, right? That premium just gets gobbled up. I can take a $42 loss. I would. It depends, man. It depends. Because I'm thinking right down here, we get a bounce off the bottom of the monthly. This thing could rocket to the top side. Only thing is a little bit wider of a daily range. A little bit wider of a daily range. This thing could go sideways. And we already saw it on the RMLR. All day, 15 minutes. This thing could go sideways to mean revert. Right? Right out about here. Almost close. Almost at the close, probably. That's only 10 days downloads and organizations. Yeah. Yeah. And that is a problem. That's a problem on DEXs, right? You need to find what's got the liquidity. The more liquidity, the tighter the spread. No slippage. That's what we're looking for. No slippage. That's why you see a lot of people out there trading these shit coins on rando markets, centralized markets. They're just getting hammered on slippage. You cannot make profit. It's hard to make profits, especially, I mean, there's just no liquidity to scalp, right? But every day somebody says, well, I'm going to go use this CEX instead of a DEX. Push just kicks the can down the road. We need liquidity on the DEXs. We need to shut down this madness. this attack on cryptocurrency. They know they cannot. There's nothing they can do about crypto, especially if you stick to the DEX. I'm telling you, there's nothing they can do. They're going to regulate the on-ramps and the off-ramps, though. That's what they're doing, right? Sending your fiat into like an exchange like Coinbase to get it into the cryptocurrency space. There's only one way to get the cash out, unfortunately. Send it right back into your bank account. That's the people they're going to be targeting. So be careful out there. Not tax advice. That's what they're looking for. That is definitely what they're looking for. That's why when adoption. When am I going to be able to roll up to the gas station? All right, put my card in. I mean, now if we didn't live in the States, there are cards out there like that. Hell, Fur Primal survived on one. He was doing what, the crypto.com thing, I think. Don't they have a card? Pretty sure. I think that's how he was doing it. And then
they definitely do.
Yeah, he's down in Panama. So he was that's what he was doing. He was just taking profits, throwing it on the crypto.com card and using it. Fucking buying everything. So it's out there. So we're getting cucked in the U.S. That's the problem. We are getting cucked in the U.S. We are sitting in the corner, duct tape, watching our bank accounts get drilled. Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah. A little bit bigger of an expected move today, too. 408.5 to the downside, 412.5 to the top side. So full 4 points. Full 4 points. Do like that. And the first standard deviation to the top side is like 413.5. 413.5. And this is coming from Tasty Trade. Tasty Trade, which that's going to put us right about top of the monthly. Yeah. That's what I'm interested in, taking profit on that trade. Yep. Would be interested indeed. Especially as this day progresses. It could be just setting some people up here. Let's go down on slow time frame. Yeah, we're trying to set it up. A little bounce here and some really steep bull dip. Let's see what happens on the 9 minute. I'm going to keep an eye on that. 6 minute. What are you doing? Yeah, it's trying the same thing right now. Got to get up on bounce. You got to get up above the zero mean though. Got to. Yeah, let's leave it at that. 3 minutes to 11. That's plenty. Hopefully everybody got a little bit of finger, surprise, man. Nah. Hilarious. Yeah, it's good. So I want to thank everybody for supporting us in the Discord. It's great. We're getting a good group of people in here. If you're watching on TradingView, hit the rocket icon so this can get out to other traders. Everybody needs a little VEPS in their life. Yeah, good question. We'll talk about it tomorrow. The FOMC. Yeah, but it's all news, right? We'll look at the volatility and see what's setting up. We will see what's setting up. Let me see here. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the like button. All 10 of you that view it, because we're shadow banned, because we're giving out the real information about the markets. You guys would be surprised how a small YouTube channel can get shadow banned by a big corporation like that. I'm telling you, man. If you guys only understood we irk people, put it that way. We're irking people that are in the right positions. They're using retail traders, man. There's a reason why they call it dumb money. There really is. The scam is real. Don't think it's not. Don't think these exchanges aren't trading against you. I don't care if it's traditional markets, crypto markets, whatever. It's one big scam to keep the little guy down. The rich get richer. Do you see the gap that's being created? It's getting real thin in the middle, isn't it? Everything's getting pushed out to the 99.7 Laplace. You're either going to be a total peasant or wealthy in the future.
It's a scam.
It is, and that's why we need to kick that in the ass. There's no reason why the little man can't make money in these markets. Another reason, like the day trade counter. I mean, what a joke. What a freaking joke. And now they're just right out of the gate. Nope, sorry. You don't have enough money to make money. You just stay there. It's pretty stupid. It really is. Tasty Trade guys agree. Plus, they're missing out on so much liquidity intraday. You'd think they'd want it gone. There'd be so much more liquidity. You pull all these degens into zero DT options. Oh my God, the algos, they just have a heyday. I can't believe it's actually a rule. Talk about wrecking the little guy. because a lot of people don't know how to trade that. You got to have a good risk management strategy in place. You got to take your profit, got to limit your losses. It's just the way it is. So with all that being said, yeah, don't get damaged emotionally. Wherever you live at on this big, beautiful blue marble, have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. We'll see you tomorrow morning, Thursday trading day, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace, Trading View.